Welcome back to LimQ Plus, everyone. On this channel, I'm 100%ing Breath of the Wild by a bit every day until Tears of the Kingdom comes out, which today is in 148 days. I want to talk about something that I potentially want to do on my YouTube channel and Twitch channel. Basically, a video idea, while at the same time commenting on the topic in general. And that topic is Shameless Breath of the Wild clones. This game was obviously extremely popular. I think it's curious how, in terms of sales, this game actually doesn't perform as well as I always thought. Like, if I check sales numbers for this game, it's below other games like the Mario Kart port. I'm assuming those games just have a much bigger casual audience. Even some of the Pokemon games sold a lot better than this. And again, those franchises, I think, are not only more popular for the family, but also in general more popular. Zelda is a popular franchise, but I don't think you can quite compare it to Mario or Mario Kart or Pokemon. Now, this game is super popular, and the reason what makes it even more popular is how many game developers, essentially, took inspiration when making their own game from this game. We talked about this in the past, when I recommended you games that I think you will enjoy if you like this game a lot. And an obvious example here is gonna be Genshin Impact, as usual. It's pretty shameless in terms of visual design, especially in their first region, Mondstadt or Mondstadt. How much they were clearly inspired when it comes to item drops, etc. I think the game has done a good job to differentiate itself a little bit more from that. The new areas, in my opinion, are quite a bit different. I actually need to unlock these fairy fountains because they count as locations, so no idea how much money I have. Do I even have enough for this? Am I broke? Okay, I do have enough for this. And in terms of gameplay, it's completely different. Yes, there's exploration, but anything else, or everything else about Genshin Impact is completely different. And just in my opinion, I'm personally not one to hate on that too much. I know some people said, oh wow, this game stole from Breath of the Wild, my precious. I can't support the game now, I hate it. And that's fair, that's your opinion. I personally could see past it and I'm still enjoying the game for what it is. Now, there's a bunch of other games that I've seen that take inspiration in a different way. There's been Tunic recently, which the only thing that Tunic basically, quote-unquote, borrows from Breath of the Wild is kind of like the character design and the general idea, dungeon crawler. But I think that's a bit of a far stretch to say it like stole from Breath of the Wild, especially with how presumably good the game is. I haven't played it yet. There's more. There's this game, I don't know the name right now, where the character literally looks like exactly like Link. They even have like a little bit of like a blue tunic, like this one. I don't know what it's called. I need to do some research, but let me tell you my idea in general, and I'm gonna ask for your thoughts about this. So, there's this YouTuber that I watch called Ein Pineapple. They are popular in the Souls-like scene. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, etc. And they have a series called Steam Dumpster Diving. And what they do in the series is they type in the keyword Souls-like, which at this point is considered its own genre, where you basically... the definition of a Souls-like is up for debate. Some people say it's as simple enough as having a roll button and a stamina mechanic. Other people say there needs to be the difficulty needs to be high. In general, other people say there needs to be a death mechanic. When you die, you have to go back to your body to retrieve loot. I'm pretty sure World of Warcraft did that before the Souls games really popped off, but in general, if you're on Steam and you have a video game, you can give your game the Souls-like tag. So people that enjoy those sort of games can look for them and play them. And that's exactly what Iron Pineapple does. They specifically pick out games that are a little bit less popular, sometimes even with like no or very little reviews, which makes for a pretty fun experience because a lot of these games are obviously incredibly janky, but that doesn't necessarily make them less fun. I'm looking for, by the way, this race is actually down here. I can't recall if I've done this. I should have probably checked first. Looks like I have not. And I was thinking, what if I really enjoy the series, first of all, and I would clearly state that I'm heavily inspired by this. But what if I went to Google and I typed in games like Breath of the Wild? And whatever basically results I find, from the smallest indie student project game to a big AAA game like, what was it called? Immortals Phoenix Rising? Something like that. I think there was a game like that. But many people said it reminded them of Breath of the Wild a lot. Even a game like that. And I'll sit down, play like 8 or so games that are marketed as a game similar to Breath of the Wild or heavily inspired, and give you my honest thoughts on them. This could be trashing on the game together. This could be maybe praising the game and finding a new game that I genuinely enjoy. It could be many things, but I think what it will be is fun. But that's for me, because I'm gonna enjoy playing these games. But let me know, if you're watching the LimQ Plus channel, what you think of this idea. Is this something that you genuinely have a problem with, because you think this would encourage people to steal from Breath of the Wild, which I really don't think is true. Like, every game heavily gets inspired from some place. Also, please tell me I cooked some Endura food. Please tell me I had the foresight to do this. I did. Nice. And then also, what I was curious about is, if you were to watch a video like this, would you prefer watching it in this setting, where I just sit down, record the games, and give you my opinion without camera and everything? This is how Iron Pineapple does it in their videos. Or would you be okay with this content coming from my Twitch stream? The big advantage, obviously, from it coming from the Twitch stream is that I have double the content. We get to play the games together on stream. There could be some funny moments from that, but some people prefer the YouTube classic recording for videos like that. Yeah, I kind of just wanted to pitch this idea and ask for your thoughts. I'm really glad that I have this channel for this sort of stuff now. So, because some of you guys have genuinely been really helpful with commenting and giving me some input, and that's helped me a lot. So if you could do that again, I would appreciate it. Also, if you have any ideas for games that you've either played already and you think, wow, these are actually good games that are like Breath of the Wild, or wow, this is the most shameless copy I've ever seen, might as well drop them too, because then I have something to check out. I could potentially make this a series in the future. I think it has potential, and I think it would be fun. Obviously, heavy credit to Iron Pineapple. I'm not sure if Iron Pineapple was the first person that did a series like that. Possibly, but I can't say for sure. It's really coming down. It is. Speaking of that, wow, this guy is kind of a giga shot. God damn. Falmark. Holy. He's like 8'1". Because Link is obviously 6 feet. Surely. But, yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about this while playing the game today. I'm starting another 100% speedrun on my channel today, so I have lots of Breath of the Wild still to play. And also going to be premiering my new video that is finally done. Wait, what shrine did it? Oh, this was Monyatoma. Actually, that's a good point probably to go to right now and then stop for the day. But again, let me know your thoughts. First of all, if you think this is an interesting idea in the first place, and then also, do you know any games? I would really appreciate it. Again, in general, in my past, when I've played games that are clearly inspired by Breath of the Wild, I've probably enjoyed them more. Just because of how much I enjoy Breath of the Wild. Also, I hope this is the right spot. It is. There's a breakable rock very close to this one that, instead of having a Korok, just has a chest below. There's actually a ton of Koroks below me right now, on the way to the Forgotten Temple, but I will get those later and instead make my way to the shrine, Monyatoma. Yeah, but that's pretty much it for today. I just wanted to talk about this idea and about some of these Breath of the Wild clones in general. The only one to be fair, I've really played, I think, is Genshin, and gameplay-wise it's completely different, but I think it could be really fun for the channel. That being said, that would be on my main channel. I'm going to continue to post videos here every single day, kind of like this, but I also wanted to say something real quick. There will be a daily video on this channel every single day. I know that's what daily video means. Like this, but I'm potentially in the future also going to use this channel to upload non-main channel content, like reacting to the new Tears of the Kingdom trailer whenever it comes out. And when Tears of the Kingdom is actually out, I will continue to use this channel to post non-main channel content. That will usually be talking about a new discovery, a new speedrunning discovery in Tears of the Kingdom, tutorials, etc., while my main channel will mostly focus on fully commentated speedruns and challenge runs and edited content. But I just wanted to say that real quick. So if you haven't subscribed to LimQ Plus yet and you enjoy these videos and my tutorial style news videos, maybe consider subscribing here. But that being said, thank you guys for watching as always. We are on 27%, 148 days to go. Appreciate you all for being here, and I will see you tomorrow.